other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. The shot won't fall.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Barnes, pass to Castle. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
And here's Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Hartenstein.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. There's a screen for 3. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And here's Fox. He's covered by Holmgren. 4-3. And De'Aaron Fox, good for 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama up top. Shoots over Holmgren. Wembanyama's shot is good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that one's good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside Paul. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. Wallace outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
So explosive in the paint. Johnson doing whatever he has to beat the contest.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brett.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Jang's checked in. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brett?
Well, if you're an executive, BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Thunder trail by 4. Williams finds Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Oh, Shai showing no fear inside.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Back to Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Yep, count it.
So assertive on the tape. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
And Mark Daigneault has called the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Dort to screen on Paul. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Wallace, right side. Shoots over Paul. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Paul. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Wembanyama screen. Here's Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside from the arc. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Paul with it. Still without a bucket. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Fades away. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Outside, Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brett.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Pure from three-point range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Wembanyama, high post. To the paint. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Timeout.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Over Hartenstein. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Williams a screen on Barnes. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Pass to Champagny. Sohan outside. Shot clock at 6 for the lead. Knocks down the triple. Sohan's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Wallace's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Williams, a screen on Johnson. Left side, Williams. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just...
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Aaron Wiggins. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. And here's Fox. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Wiggins with a screen on Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Thunder lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Sohan. Now Fox. Watched by Wallace. Fox gets it to go inside.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. A step-back shot. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3-ball. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Dort. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Vassell. Williams defending. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. And it's Fox missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Fires from 14. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Oh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Fox for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Castle, the quick look, no good that time.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the 3-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Oh, it falls! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For the win! Oh, the shot is good! Oh, very close on the release. And yes, the officials want to take a look at this one. They initially thought he didn't get it off, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go from winners to losers just like that. And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they ruled that the shot was off in time.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the five.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Gordon, and a wide open look for Porter. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Zubac. And here is Powell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dunn kicks to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gordon. Porter looking it over. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Powell kicks to Harden. Gordon against Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here is Porter after the made shot from Norman Powell. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Harden outside. Leonard against Gordon. Left side, Leonard. And Jokic with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside. And he banks in the lane. Jokic has got 6.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Porter against Powell. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LA has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And that one, good.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Westbrook. No good. In and out off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And Westbrook, here we go. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Right side, Bogdanovich. There's the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the floor.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Brown, the pass to Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Jones has it in the corner. Dunn outside. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Brown, the pass to Jokic, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Zubats a screen on Murray. Harden, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Jokic. 4 seconds left. And he can't jam it through. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran Lou. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A 2-point game. Leonard dishes to Harden. And stolen by Murray. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got the first points of the second half here for the Nuggets. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Harden's shot is good. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. And another three for the Clippers.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Denver scoring again.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Powell. Harden scanning the floor. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
No good on the free throw. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Powell. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Done outside. Leonard on the wing. Outside, Jones. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jokic passes to Porter. Murray outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. The Clippers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
It's Jokic inside.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Bogdanovich. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Bogdanovich misses the chippy right there. Denver leading by 6. Murray outside. Watson inside. He's covered by Leonard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation for the Nuggets. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Kawhi puts it down hard.
explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Outside Porter. This one for three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Zubac with the screen for Powell. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's the pick. Gordon the pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Brown the pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Zubac. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Brown the pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
And they go to the intentional foul.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Offline with his 3. Here's the Clippers. They trail by 6. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Knocks down the 3.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Lets it go from deep. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Leonard with the steal. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Right on the bucket.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Murray the pass to Brown. Gordon kicks to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Just 5 on the clock. There's Porter with the 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Leonard. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Pass to Jokic. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game.
Well, I really admire the determination with which Dunn plays. Staying confident in his shot at all times.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Here's Jokic. It drops.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
The 3 from Harden. Porter pulls it in. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Murray against Harden. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Porter. Buries it from outside.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Zubac, a screen on Gordon. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Outside Leonard. Zubac kicks to Harden. Powell for 3. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Murray way outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Now Leonard. Over Gordon. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Leonard's got 24.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Out to the right wing. Jokic against Zubac. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Out quarter. 6 to shoot. Jokic a screen. And it's Michael Porter with the 3. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Leonard. A shot off that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Jokic inside. Leonard's there. Brown. Oh, good with the triple. To the middle. It's in!
Boy, just look at what Leonard is doing.
Timeout called. Nuggets. And what's their best move at this point?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Timeout called. Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Here's Murray. There's 21 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. To the paint.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Nails the triple.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And here's Leonard. Count it!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
And, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
So it's the Clippers taking the win. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark.
Down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Pass to Durant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Conley. Picked by Gobert. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Durant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Beal outside. Six to shoot. The kick to Durant. He drops it from range.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Now here's Booker. Richards with a screen. Booker can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Randall can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dunn, the pass to Durant. From 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 5 points.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Pass to Edwards.
Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. There's the drive. Over Conley. Booker, good.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Beal outside. Outside Booker. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Up and over Conley. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Just what he does. Booker getting buckets.
Here's Conley. Pass to Randall. The three. And another three from Minnesota.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Beal against Edwards. Beal outside. They set the pick. Over Edwards. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has gotten his second bucket. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Now here's Edwards. Over Beal. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards has got 6.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Plumlee, a screen on Edwards. Beal from outside. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Miller. No points so far. Outside, DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Beal surveying the D. Back to Booker. Outside O'Neal. Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. It's good. Edwards. What strength.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Beal against Edwards. Beal right side. Over Edwards. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and it's Jones in for Bradley Beal. Conley with the ball. No points yet. McDaniels from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Jones. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. Fires from deep. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Booker surveying the floor. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ed are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Richards, the pass to Beal. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 8 points.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. McDaniels with it. The 3. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 5. From 12 feet. McDaniels with the rebound.
Mr. Bunny, Those are the shots you've got to convert.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Phoenix with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Edwards can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Durant. Outside Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Here's Conley. Misses off the right iron. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's Beal on the wing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Conley passes to Randall. Shoots over Durant. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Conley. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Richards. Now Durant. Booker for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Booker against Conley. Now Edwards puts up a deep 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Devin Booker for 3.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Conley passes to Edwards. Outside McDaniels for 3. Randall fires in the triple. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Tyus Jones. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's done in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Edwards against Booker. Reed sets a screen. Edwards for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 4. O'Neal passes to Jones. It's Booker on the wing. Oh, look at Book with the focus.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. It's Edwards on the wing. Booker defending. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Booker can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 5. Randle finds Edwards. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Gobert with a screen on Booker. The shot by Conley, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Booker to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Gobert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right through.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Conley, a screen on Beal. Up top, Edwards. Pounded by Beal. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Durant. And now the Suns fast break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Good on the first. And that brings him within 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Booker's shot is good.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Here's Edwards cutting inside. That one a little long. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Beal to pass to Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
Good on both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Edwards. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The kick to Durant to tie it up. Cash! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Edwards looking it over. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive, because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Booker. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Outside Booker. Yes!
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Edwards fires from way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson,
This might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Now, here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Jokic kicks to Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's got 7.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
A pass to Fox. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by Castle.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Substitution on the court.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Sohan. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 3. Lob pass to Gordon. Deflects the pass. Wembanyama against Jokic. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray looking around. Pass to Watson. Gordon kicks to Watson. Gordon inside. Sohan's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jokic gets it to go.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Jokic against Wembanyama.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Down low. With the shot, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs out at... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
They've got Saric. Porter is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's dropped. They're in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Aji's checked in. Now here's Saric. Pass to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For 3, Westbrook nailed from three-point land.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Nice touch on the bench shot. Fox has got 6.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
Now, here's Watson. Still yet to score. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Saric. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office, You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Christian Brown's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Murray's subbed in for Najee. Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Chris Paul.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Now Murray, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. From 6 away, again the Nuggets score.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Johnson outside. Ohan with the screen. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Fox. Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Jokic, big man with the triple.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Johnson outside. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Murray. Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Denver. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. Chris Paul's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Jokic. He's got 9. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul surveying the floor. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Jokic defending. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at center. Now here's Barnes. Still without a basket. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Vito Turkoglu, who was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. They get it back. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Brown. A pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The jump hook, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Now some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Wembanyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Jokic. 107 left in the third. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Goes back up. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Barnes kicks to Vassell. Traps in the tray. And the Spurs lead by 2. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's Fox with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Porter kicks to Gordon. Jokic with it. He's got 14. 4 on the shot clock. Count that one. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Outside, Fox. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's all tied in Denver. And don't go. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
To the inside. Johnson, the pass to Champagnie. Three-pointer, Fox. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Murray. Over Paul. Murray, no good. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Trailing by 2. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Fox. Takes it off the glass. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is terrible.
Jokic with the bucket. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Fox. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Fox has got 19 points.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Pass to Jokic. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Pass to Jokic. The 10-footer. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Wembanyama outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Brown, the pass to Murray. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Jokic against Wembanyama. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Murray from deep three-point territory. The Nuggets with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might.
What should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Now Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Durant against Leonard. Here's Zubac. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved, and his role is increasing.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, B.A.
Now here's Harden. Dunn, the pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, because of Chris Dunn's athleticism, he can get up and over the outstretched arms of the D. It takes a lot to shake this guy's focus.
Leonard against Durant. Beal with a screen on Leonard. Durant way outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Zubac. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
So strong, so tough. Ivica Zubac absorbs the contact and goes right through it.
Outside Booker. Dunn outside. Durant for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Leonard for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Leonard. Oh!
Timeout. Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Jones in for Beal. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Now here's Durant. Down low. And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 8.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Leonard looking over the floor. Cashes it in from 11 feet. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Bogdanovich. Still no points. Jones with a screen on Beal. Let's go with a 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Simmons against Jones. Plumlee passes to Beal. Got a hand on it.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Beal's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Bogdanovich. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers lead by 4. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Dunn, no good. Simmons against Booker. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. From the high post, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Dunn outside. On target from range. Dunn's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Plumlee. Beal with it. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. 11 points in the game.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
B.A., they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Simmons against Booker. And it's Booker again missing. The Clippers lead by 6. Leonard inside, hounded by Beal. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Beal, the pass to Dunn. Booker surveying the floor. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Suns trail by 6. Beal from outside. Dunn outside. 3-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the paint.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Booker. He's got 13. There's the three. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The hot.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Outside Booker. Richards with a screen. Back to Beal. The three. And the Suns get another three.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Powell outside. Here's the three. Drains the triple. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Booker against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Dunn.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Here's Zubats. Yep, that one goes. Zubats has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is where Zubats most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Clippers on D, leading by 5. Richards inside. Zubats there. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Phoenix shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Harden, the pass to Leonard. A minute 42 left in the third. Outside Booker. Beal outside. For the tie. And he lays it in. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Leonard outside. Three-pointer, Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Leonard against Durant. Over Leonard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He has 7.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Pass to Powell. And a nice finish on the layup. Powell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Beal outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones, the pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. That 3's off the mark. Fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Mason Plumlee. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
You see Kawhi able to follow through with his shot despite the contact. So tough.
Jones with the ball. For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again. Leonard outside. Down low. Coffee. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Booker defending. 4 on the clock. For 3, Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from 3-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Leonard inside, guarded by Durant. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 20.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:43 left in the game. There's Booker on the attack. Scores after the quick crossover. Give him 20.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Inside, Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Hooker, here we go. D-Book, good through contact.
You know, that's a case where big enough to absorb the contact, steady enough to finish through it. Booker is the real deal.
Outside Harden. Pass to Powell. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubats. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Here's Richards. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Powell outside. Back to Leonard. And the bucket is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now the Clippers with it. Pass to Harden. Now Zubats. Covered by Richards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Three-pointer, Beal. Oh, he buried the three.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
James Harden.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Murray outside. Outside, Porter shoots it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Jokic on top. Pass to Brown. Hartenstein against Jokic. Lock at 6. Good. Nice job down low.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. There's Gordon with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Aiden Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Now, here's Watson. Gordon for 3. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit him.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 6-point lead on the wing, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Gordon. Watson surveying the D. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Outside, Porter. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in a point guard. Here's Westbrook. Connects on the 17-footer. Westbrook's got 5 now.
And that medium range jumper is something that Russell is searching out, and he can get to.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Yeah, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Watson. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Denver calls timeout. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Well, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Hartenstein with the screen on Sharch. And it's Wiggins missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Sharch, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jokic has checked in for Sharch. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Murray outside. Hartenstein against Jokic. From outside the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Here's Brown. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here is Dort. On the wing, Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Murray. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Brown's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
To the wing right side. Good! Jokic can indeed
jacked.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and safe.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren sends the screen for Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. To the middle. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
Outside Williams. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Outside Gordon. Floats it up for Murray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Sharch has checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Jamal Murray. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Now here's Watson. Wallace covering. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. There's Porter with the three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at center. Here's Watson. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And the Thunder with some changes. Chang comes in for Williams. And Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Wide open look here for Murray. The long distance three is good. Murray's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
And Murray, they're dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Timeout called. Nuggets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You've got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jack. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Takes the 13-footer and off the front iron, and in it goes. Williams has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Jokic. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. That one falls.
I like when Dort takes charge like this, just seeking out his offense on the drive.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And a wide open look for Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. The step-back jumper is good.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic against Hartenstein. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's in there.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
And 101 left to play here in the fourth. Goes up to the stripe. It falls!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. A putback. Outside for Murray. Buries the triple.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for your Nuggets,
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Bullseye!
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Murray for 3. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Down he goes.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
from this guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Pass to Dunn. Now here's Booker. Knocked away. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Booker. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Vassell can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Beal. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
Booker against Fox. Shoots over Booker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Castle. Booker defending. Three-pointer. And Castle with the 3.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Beal surveying the D. Good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Jones in for Beal. And San Antonio also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside O'Neal, pass to Jones. From behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Durant. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Pass to Wembanyama. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
On the wing, Durant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Jones against Paul. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Booker fires from way. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. San Antonio on top, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. There's a great attitude on that young man.
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys. Unselfish to the core, Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Beal outside. 5 to shoot. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Spurs lead by 6. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson, and down it goes. 2 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
A reliable 3-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Plumlee finds Beal. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
A different look for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Beal. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Suns trail by 10. Pass to Plumlee. Now Durant. Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Booker against Paul. Fades. In deep. Booker gets it to go. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Plumlee. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Paul. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. 1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. They're key to, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot. Shot line. They're thinking about the shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So, on the floor for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, filling out the middle. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Castle's got 6.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Vassell with the rebound. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. 3-pointer. Fox. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Booker, the pass to Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. 4 on the clock. Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Here's Castle. He's got 6. Vassell's shot is good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Fox against Booker. Richards inside. No made baskets yet. And he makes it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 11. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to Beal. And here's Richards. And here's Booker. Over Fox. And it's Phoenix with another.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's most... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Paul. They've got Devin Booker, Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Johnson. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Booker's shot is good.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Booker against Fox. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to O'Neal. Rebounded by Champagnie. Spurs lead by 8. Outside Johnson. Count that bucket.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Booker. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Deflected. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Suns trail by 8. Launches it from deep. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Fox outside. Back to Vassell. Outside Barnes. Hits a three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Yes, sir. Fox finishing.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Booker. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Wembanyama down low. Richards is there.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Durant against Wembanyama. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. Booker against Fox. Lets a floater go. Got it. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Fox. Blocked.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This
Basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn, and it's Zubac at the center. Leonard. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
James finds Reeves. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
It's good.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Powell. Leonard with the bucket.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
With the teardrop, it's rolled in by Doncic. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. The Clippers also making some changes. Jones checked in for Zubac. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside, James. The 3 for Doncic. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Leonard. He's got 8. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Clippers also changing it up. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. And the Clippers have possession. following the three by the Lakers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Shoots from the baseline, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers leading by 3. Vanderbilt inside. Simmons is there. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovic is out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Coffey.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Bogdanovic. And he drops it in from the low post. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Vincent the pass to Reeves. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dunn looking over the floor. Jones finds Zubac. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Rebound the Lakers. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Knecht, and Goodwin subbed in for Vincent. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Simmons comes in for Bogdanovic. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. James Harden, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Reeves outside. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. Clippers trail by 3. Ring shot on the way. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jones. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And Doncic with the triple.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Leonard against James. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Lets the three fly. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And that one misses. LeBron against Leonard. Three-pointer. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Done against Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Done outside. Leonard looking around. Leonard battling for 2.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
LeBron dishes to Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And Hayes kicks to Doncic. From deep, LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action. Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Harden against Doncic. Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break. Reeves with it. Zubac defending. From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Leonard fires the three. Leonard answers with a three.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Doncic looking it over. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Doncic to the rack. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead, up 5. And
let's hear it, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Lakers leading by 5. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Dunn finds Leonard. Tries from 10, and the shot is good. Leonard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. James sets the screen for Hachimura. Back to James. Here's Connect. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 3. Done outside. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Timeout.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. LeBron is screen on done. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron James absolutely owning the inside.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. Can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
And it's done in the corner. Powell, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Powell's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Up top, Doncic, guarded by Harden. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Kawhi, so tough to stop inside.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And Doncic gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Leonard chewing him up inside.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Doncic with the bucket.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Lakers have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Hachimura. Here is Dunn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Doncic. Count it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
35 seconds left in the game. Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Leonard kicks to Dunn. Can't get the 3 to fall.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Gets the 3 to fall.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Bye.